Recently, in an interview, Kate shared her thoughts about Meghan not attending the coronation ceremony. She thinks Meghan is cowardly and afraid of being overshadowed. She will have to kneel in front of Kate at royal events and it makes her cry. Meghan Markle's decision not to attend King Charles's coronation has been exposed as the Duchess' fallout with the royal family continues. The move will be celebrated by some while others have criticized her for not allowing the king to see his grandchildren. GB News' Dan Wootton in reaction tweeted, "So Meghan bottles it, leaving Prince Harry to attend the coronation alone in order to avoid boos from angry Brits in the crowd. But how sad to deny the king the chance to see his two grandchildren who will remain in California." Speaking to GB News' Eamon Holmes and Isabel Webster, royal reporter Kinsey Schofield exposed why she believes Meghan did not decide to attend. She said, "I don't think she wanted to be booed and she was setting herself up to be destroyed by the public. Thousands of people are there to support the monarchy and Harry and Meghan have attempted to jeopardize their credibility over the last few years. There are mixed reports about whether or not she would have had to have curtsied to William and Catherine, the Prince and Princess of Wales. I don't think she would have wanted to do that if that was something she would be expected to do. I don't think she would have been allowed to wear a tiara, which is something that the Princess of Wales will be allowed to do. I don't think she wanted to play second fiddle, absolutely not. She didn't want to be hidden behind another candlestick. Kate, the Princess of Wales has to follow rigid curtsying rules, but there is only two members of the royal family she must always bend the knee for. Kate, one of the highest-ranking royals, must show respect to the King and Camilla, Queen Consort whenever they meet for the first time during an outing." Etiquette expert Micah Meyer said protocol dictates members of the family styled as His or Her Royal Highness are not required to curtsy or bow to each other if they are the same rank. They do, however, need to show their respect to His Majesty King Charles III or Her Majesty the Queen Consort. Meyer told People, "The general rule of thumb to remember is that a Royal Highness does not curtsy to another Royal Highness. Therefore, while the newly titled Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh will still have to curtsy to His Majesty King Charles and Her Majesty the Queen Consort, they will not have to curtsy any of the blood princes or princesses or those who have married one." Kate, 41, was spotted foregoing a curtsy to the King and Queen Consort when attending the Commonwealth Day service earlier this week. But etiquette experts were quick to point out that the Princess of Wales is not required to curtsy again to their majesties if their paths already met during the day. However, etiquette and royal protocol expert Debretz notes there are still occasions in which Kate is required to curtsy to other members of the family that are not the King or Queen. If the Princess of Wales is conducting an engagement alongside Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, but without her husband, she has to curtsy to her cousins-in-law because they were born into the royal family and are therefore princesses of the blood royal. Already met during the day. However, etiquette and royal protocol expert Debretz notes there are still occasions in which Kate is required to curtsy to other members of the family that are not the King or Queen. If the Princess of Wales is conducting an engagement alongside Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, but without her husband, she has to curtsy to her cousins-in-law because they were born into the royal family and are therefore princesses of the blood royal.